Alright, so you guys see we've got him pulled up here. We've got it on the all fighters. This is all of our fighters lineup. Let's go ahead and go to Leomord. Alright, you guys can see, let me run through everything real quick on Leomord. We've got the Frostborn Paladin is the one we just unlocked. We had to get him from the rare skin fragments. We actually used 200 rare skin fragments to be able to unlock him. But he's a Starlight exclusive skin. I'll show you who else some of the other skins that they've got just to go along with it. This is the Triumph Eagle from Leomord. This is special to MSC tournaments only. So you have to actually compete in this tournament to be able to win this skin. The only way you're going to be able to get it. We've got Infernal Soul. I have this one and I can play as it today. We can actually run through and do some matchups with it. But I don't have it unlocked completely. I've just got like a week's worth of trial cards with this particular skin. It is good. It still gives you the +8 on physical attack. You get that added bonus with it. A little bit different look here, as you can see. He's just got the flames, like the battle horse that he's got. He's got flames coming off of it, kind of like the shredded armor that goes along with it. You see it, like even the battle horse and himself, they both got flaming eyes, kind of like an inferno demon knight, if you will, right? Alright, let's check the rest. One of the other ones they've got, Jack-o'-lantern. You can tell this is very much inspired by the Headless Horseman, right? That's the first thing I thought of as soon as I saw it, because he's got the pumpkin on top of his head, but real smooth look to it though. As far as the design to him, you see kind of like on the back of the horse, you've got the metal hanging off the back of it that's got like the pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern look to the, like even the starnups to it and all that good stuff. And you can't even see on this one, you can't even see the horses. You can barely see the horse's eyes. It's got like the metal that's all covered up his head and everything else. It looks really cool though, really dark, really cool. Let's see what else we got, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'll tell you what, instead, those are three of the main ones. And we've got two other ones here I'm going to show you about fast. And then we're going to dive into a matchup. This will be really cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Skip by those real quick. Now the other two is, of course, the Phantom Knight. Now you can get this on the Starlight members for 2 of the big Starlight fragments. He's got some red hair here, silver armor with some red added to it. Pretty cool, almost like a butterfly tip to his blade here, as you kind of see going around it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Well, not tip, this would be midpoint, but still looks very cool. Spot on. As far as with like the battle horse that he's got, it's got all silver armor on it. Pretty cool, kind of basic but cool. And then the original Hell Knight, it's got more of like a, not aluminum, but I guess steel with less red with a little bit of blue tint to it, like inside the rib cage, on the forearms. The battle horse has got blue eyes in this one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get him in battle, see how he does with this added physical attack bonus that we're going to have by being able to do it this way, with this new skin. Hope everybody's doing good tonight, guys. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Check in on this because I'm going to add it to getting on the Facebook producer where I can see everything that's going on Facebook as well. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and enter this matchup. Yeah, everything's looking good. Let's go ahead and click on him. It'll automatically go to the highest rated skin that you've got for the character. A couple other people that we've added. Alulus, Lancelot's one of our new ones. Hanzo is one of our new ones. And Hayabusa we haven't had real long. I haven't played many matchups with him just yet, but it's coming. It's in the works. I'm trying to think of anybody else that's fairly new on here. We could play some matchups with Carmilla. We could play some matchups with Irithel. Of course, those aren't full-time characters, but Dairon would be cool to kind of run through some matchups with tonight. I think that'd be really cool. Baxia, Kimmy. We'll do a little bit of everything, guys. We'll have a good time with it. Alright, we're waiting for it on the load up screen. Looks like we're going to have Nathan, we're going to have Chow, we're going to have Hanzo, Expert Tags, Odette. Yeah, this be a pretty good lineup that we've got here. Glow's going to be on the opposition's team. Alucard, Alulus, Beatrix, and Saber. Something we need to go ahead and put an asterisk beside here is it looked like the Saber that we're getting ready to go against had a really spectacular skin that they had. So basically, guys, like some of the skins will be legendary, some of them will be collector's editions, some of them will be epic. Epic usually has more than one, so you have like two of them. You might have two different skin types for it. I'll show you what I'm talking about on that later. We got to get this Alulus right now. I actually like Alulus. He's a pretty cool character. One of the newer characters. It seems like they're always coming up with new ones. But we've had him basically since launch. Since he got launched, we got him a couple of days after. Ooh, this is the Saber character I was talking about. We're going to go one up on him. We took him down to about a quarter down on his health, maybe. He went ahead and hit his regen button. No big deal as far as that goes. We'll keep at it. We're going to go back down experience lane. It's the best lane to be able to go down with your fighter or your high impact heroes, right? And we're going to be doing quite a bit of jungling on here too, just to be able to get our health up, be able to get our stats up, to be able to inflict more damage on the opposition. Alright, see, Alulus is trying to run away. I don't have any. That's our distance attack, but I don't have enough distance on it to be able to get him yet. Once we get our chase attack down, where we get our battle stallion that we can use, that'll make a big difference here. Alright, let's see, Chow's going after it. I'm gonna help him out. And plus we gain gold too in the process. Let's go ahead and get the warrior boots. Alright, we hit Alulus with one of our spirit tips, or spirit tips, one of our saber tips that we've got. Tell you what, I want to do a little bit of jungling too, but I'm going to try to keep these foot soldiers off our turret in the process. Keep them and keep pushing our minions forward, our foot soldiers forward. I know Alulus doesn't have his big attack saved up just yet. Now, granted, we don't have a whole lot of our attacks that we want saved up. Like, we don't have them to the point that we want them just yet. It won't be like if we were at 13, 14, or 15 and we were just maxing it out, doing like 750s and 1200s just yet. But we're working on it. It's definitely in progress right now. What's he? Little dwarf. Don't underestimate him though, for sure. He can do some damage. But we're gonna get some good kills on this one. I got a feeling we're gonna get some good highlights. Oh yeah, Chow's kicking him completely out. Damn, I meant to hit the blink, which we ended up getting that. It was just a little bit later than what I wanted to. I ended up hitting the AoE first and then got the blink in second, but it's no big deal. We got back. We're getting our health back up. We're gonna go from there. Why is that not picking up? Switch this out real quick, guys. Alright, cool. Got that switched out. Trying to making sure everything's going along the way. So doing this and making sure everything's going. Let's go ahead and get another iron hunting bow. Okay, tell you what, let's do some. Nope, we can't let Saber mess up her. Ah, shit. We got hit with Saber and Alulus at the same time, and Hanzo got caught in the crossfire of it. Well, one thing's for certain, I know he doesn't have another one of those big blasts that he lays out the ground with. I know he doesn't have another one of those set. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of these minions real fast. Get them to where there's no problem as far as our turret goes. And we should have Hanzo coming back up here. I'm going to go ahead and signal to gather. That's going to give our teammates the heads up, hey, we're needing some backup up here, because I tell you what, they're going to end up sending somebody else over here too. I see Saber still on the peripheral, which doesn't surprise me. He'll be there for the majority of the time. He'll be back and forth, probably between. He's probably roaming right now, if I was guessing. Let's go ahead and go with Bloodlust Axe. If we can get Alulus out of here. Yeah, I went ahead and messed up his. He was trying to regen back. I went ahead and messed it up. Wait on it, wait on it. We got Saber coming out. I just want to wait until he uses that attack up first. Once he uses that little blast with his ninja stars and all that good stuff, then that's when we'll come after him. Whenever we're ready to come after him, not whenever he's wanting us to. Let's go ahead and push him back. Hit him with a couple of sword slashes. Get them out of the way. Push our foot soldiers up. Wait for it. Ooh, check out our mage. Dig it, dig it. Ah, we got glow over here too. Glow. Alright, nothing we can't handle. Let's go ahead and flicker up here though. We got Beatrix up here too. Need to gather. Need some backup, guys. Wait for it, wait for it. Are you kidding me? Now, our freaking turret, what? I don't understand what the. Looked like our turret would have been blasting him like nothing, guys. Okay. No big deal. We're going to keep at it. Let's get the dagger plus 15 on physical attack. We're going to go right back up experience lane. We hit them with the AoE, and then we do a blink that allows us to be able to do more damage, and then we're going to hit the dagger for plus 15 on physical attack. Do the same thing again here, just to be able to get these foot soldiers out of the way quickly and push our foot soldiers faster. The whole thing's be able to get this turret. Let's keep pushing. Let's go ahead and get a Zur Blade. And we're going to go ahead and go into defensive position here. We got to keep them off our inhibitor turret. That's our secondary turret. We got Glow here. Go ahead and hit him with our trusty steed here. Let's go ahead and flicker. Dagger for plus 15 on our physical attack, and we're going to pick and choose our moments here because we've got 3 skulls in right now, but if we do this right, we can still be effective for the rest of the matchup. We just got to be able to pick our spots. See, like right there, if we would have had the chase in right there, we could have chased down Alucard. And we could have been able to take him out right there. But some of this just goes to timing, straight up, guys. No other way to say it. Let's go ahead and get these minions, though. Alright, so we got him on level 9 right now. Let's go ahead and get the Orc Tomahawk, 30 on our physical attack, 230 on our HP. Alright, I doubt we're going to be able to chase her down. Nah, she's way up there. We don't have the flicker to be able to get up in front any farther than where we are right now, but we need to go up there and be able to get our the Lord. We take Lord down. That's a game changer. It is a game changer, straight up. We get him, it could win us the game. I mean, that, you know what, this goes for any contest though. The first team to get Lord can make a big difference. Can win you games, especially whenever you're in close matchup. Now, technically, being this is what it is, we've lost a lot more turrets at this point than they have. But that doesn't mean the match is lost just yet. We got Chow out here. I see Beatrix. I'm going to cancel that cast. I don't want to use it just yet. Alright, we demolished those foot soldiers. Now, what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to ambush us. I want to catch them while they're on the run, though. Oof. They hit us with everything right there. Not good, not good. Yeah, this is it, guys. Oof. Well, Was it the worst first match? No. But it was pretty daggone bad. We got expert tag and then we ended up doing 3.0. We can do better. I know we can do a lot better. Let's go ahead and give our teammates a thumbs up. Nevertheless, it wasn't their fault. It was just, sometimes it's the way it goes. So we get 30 experience points. We get 50 on our battle points. 2 magic emblem fragments, 4 magic dust, and 3 on a fighter emblem fragment. So we'll go ahead and add that to our total. We're sitting at 5707 for battle coins that we've got. Let's go to preparation real quick. I just want to check and see. There's a couple of things on here that can make a big difference. So one of them that I want to go over right now is life drain. So killing an enemy minion restores 3% max HP. So that means it's going to give you 3% more on your health. Or you can have we have the option where we can use this as well. We could use open fire. Dealing damage with skills increases physical attack by 5% for 3 seconds. So I'll tell you what, we already used life drain. So since we already used life drain, let's switch it over to the open fire. We'll go ahead and switch the physical attack over to open fire, and let's see if it makes any difference. For assassin, we've got it to level 25 right now. Bounty hunter, it says slaying an enemy hero grants an extra 30% gold. Can be triggered up to 15 times. We're going to keep that in line. Mystery shop equipment can be purchased for 90% less. Or let's see, what does it say? For 90% of its price. So basically, that's going to give us 10% off of any items that we're going to be getting. So that's a positive for certain. So we got unbending will. For every 1% HP lost, damage is increased by 0.2%. So let's take that into perspective. For every 1% health point lost, damage is increased by 0.2% to a maximum of 12%. So that's decent, but what's the other options that we have on the line as well? So we've got Festival of Blood. It says Spell Vamp. Let me read this to you guys. It says Spell Vamp is increased by 8%. Killing an enemy hero grants 1% extra Spell Vamp to a max of 12%. Okay, what do we unlock at level 40? It says inflicting 20% or higher slow effects on an enemy hero or creep increases physical attack by 30% for 3 seconds, or until the next time the hero deals damage. This effect has a 10-second cooldown. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's do. We've already been doing the unbending will. For every 1% HP loss, damage is increased by 0.2 to a max of 12%. Spell Vamp is increased by 8%. Killing an enemy hero grants 1% extra Spell Vamp. Okay, so let's try the Spell Vamp. We'll try that combination right there. We're going to see if that does any different, if it adds anything to it, if it boosts us up anymore. We're going to find out. And I want to make sure all of our people over on 12 are satiated as well, and that they're getting the same thing you guys are getting over here. First thing we're going to do, make sure everything's good. Alright guys, now we got that done, let's go ahead and do another matchup. I still got faith in this character. I've not lost that for certain. I think he's got plenty of potential. Especially with the +8 physical attack. You know, I think that's great. That'll add a lot to it. Just in general, I mean, getting that initial boost of having the +8 on physical attack, I mean, that gives you a head start already off the jump. Alright, so we're just waiting to get into a lobby with somebody right now. Here we go. Let's do it. That's one pissed off looking dog right there. Let's go ahead and enter this. Looks like we got some people from Canada, people from the Philippines, UAE, United Arab Emirates. No. Said that wrong, guys. The green, white, and red that we're seeing right there, if I'm not mistaken, is Pakistan. Let me double check real quick. Green, white, red flag. But it's got to have the thing in the center of it. Oh, okay. Scratch that. It's an Iran flag. So we got the one playing is Selena from Iran. It's cool though. It works for us. Doesn't really matter where they're from anyway. As long as they can play, we put in a good team effort, we get the W. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, and we get some really super cool highlights. That'd be a super plus too, so we're looking for that. It's been a long time coming though. I've been trying to get this character for quite some time. Alright guys, so just so happens experience lane is on the left side again this time. We're going to be traveling that way. Some of the keynotes, it says level up faster to take advantage of being able to dish out your high offense. Like once you got a character that can deal out a lot of offense, like say you've got Lancelot, or this instance we got Leomord. If we jungle a lot, we're going to be able to deal more damage quicker. Oh, see, long got lucky. We had him down just where he barely had a little bit of freaking health left, guys. He got us before we got him. That was unfortunate though, but we're going right back at it. We're not quitting, not giving up on it. And we're going to give it our best go at it. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and hit them with a big AoE. The way you got to do that though is you got to get up as close to the top, as close to the end of that meter as you can before you hit it, before you tap the button. That's where you're going to get your most power, your most offense, most bang for your buck type of attack that you can get out of that. Let's go ahead and hit the blink button, just mainly because it charges back faster than a flicker does, and we didn't have a flicker at the time anyway. I mean, we'll go after this guy. I think we can take him myself. Yeah. Took him that time, didn't we? But we do have to recall to be able to get our health back up. No big deal as far as that goes. We'll go ahead and do that. Bump our health back up. We're setting at 1 and 1. Yeah, we'll let Alpha follow us through this battle. I think we'll probably be on a good path to success. Team up of Alpha and Leomord should be a pretty good tandem, I would think. They're both real strong fighter type characters. Oh yeah, he's running now. Let's go ahead and get his minion off the field. Push our foot soldiers in the right direction. Man, I was wanting to hit him with another blink though before that freaking before that happened though. Didn't end up getting to work out like that, but no big deal. We'll keep on keeping on. Let's see. What should the poll question be for tonight? I'm thinking something like, I want it to be something MLBB related, I think. But I've been on this Sega kick here lately, guys. I've been on this kick where I've been checking out a lot of old school Sega stuff. Even though, like, I wasn't a Sega kid at all growing up, but it's just been one of those things. I like checking out some of the oldie stuff. Of course, we had the NES growing up. And the N64. We ended up skipping out on the SNES, not by choice, just ended up happening that way. I'm telling you guys, man, they've got just a little bit of health left, and Dialoth could have took them, I think. Alright, we're at 1 and 3 right now. I think we're going to try to play it a little bit safe. We're going to jungle a little bit. And I think it's going to be smarter doing it that way. We're at level 6 right now. If we jungle some, I think we'll be able to get our health up enough to where and our attributes up enough to where we'll be able to really impact the battle instead of just killing off minions and minions and minions and getting a hero kill every now and then. I think we'll be able to be a lot more effective. But we got to clear up that lineup a little bit. Alright, the crab's not there. Let's see, we can go after this turtle. It's like the freaking thing to jungle right off the jump, right? Let's go ahead and go with Bloodbust Axe. Let's hit him with an AoE attack. I mean, if he thinks we're worried about him, We're sitting there trying to freaking attack the turtle and attack Zilong at the same time, though. That's one of the issues that we ran into. I thought the freaking alpha was supposed to be following us. He's off the field right now. That's the problem we're having. As far as that goes, let's go with Magic Necklace. It's going to help us regen our main act quicker. Let's go ahead and get these guys off the 3rd tier turret that we've got here. Just kind of do swipe attacks with our sword. Help dire off jungle a little bit right there. We're going to get this grizzly out of the way. Do an AoE and then a blink attack. Alright, then we get the dagger for plus 15 on physical attack. It looks like he's going for this lily pad turtle that we've got here. We'll go ahead and get it killed off. We got plus 47 on it. Not a lot, but something better than nothing. Big AoE attack followed by a blink. We see that we've got an enemy over here. Let's go ahead and get the foot soldier out of the way. We'll go ahead and get these out of the way real quick too, and then we're going to go back to jungling. Let's go ahead and get Azure Blade. Alright, Dairos pushing back. If we could get up close to... Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to use that flicker to be able to get up close to Layla. Dairoth I already had it took care of. No big deal as far as that goes. Let's finish this turtle off. I was hoping that Dairoth was going to come up and back us up. He didn't. But let's see what they're doing now. Go ahead and warn our team. They're going to ambush. That's just the way these guys are. Let's go with... I'm trying to think of a good question. Good poll question. Alright, Zilong got shut down. Jungle, because we got to get him up past 10 for sure. And you get different ultimates while you're on your battle stallion, so it's pretty cool. Big AoE, blink, then just go into him and attack. Got to so it's Brody and it's got to Kaka. Got to Kaka. I mean, that's the dude's name. The one thing you gotta worry about with him, keep in mind, is he's got a crap ton of durability. I just wanted to get him off our turret. In this battle, we'll go ahead and get that. We'll hit these minions with AoE, and then we'll come up and we'll do some single slash attacks. Plus 15 on our physical attack with the dagger. Now we've lost this inhibitor, but we got to be able to get something. We need a good marksman. I don't know if We don't even have a freaking marksman on our team unless you want to count Sylvana. I'd be kind of hard pressed to be able to do that though. Alright, well, let's gather then. Let's do it. Come on, come on. Let's attack, Lord. So let's see if this does change the battle for us. We got Lord down. He's done. Go ahead and hit a regen to be able to get some more health back up. There's Brody and Z-Long. Where's the rest of our team at? Jeez. I figured they'd be up there. They might have been trying to fight off some of these minions too. That could be a possibility. Go ahead and go with Dagger for plus 15 on physical attack. I know we were supposed to be calling out Lord. What happened there? Did we call him out? Did he get killed off before he ever got out of our base? What happened? Wait for it. Let's get him out. Draw him in and then slash him down. Legion Sword for plus 60 on our physical attack. One thing we gotta do is we gotta be able to protect our base. See Layla, she's up to her old tricks again. She's got that one big blast that she can throw at you. Alright, so me and Dimeroth are laying waste to those foot soldiers that are coming inbound, which helps protect the base. We got to be able to do that, otherwise we have no chance at it. So not planning on staying at the defensive, but if we can be on the defensive for a few and then come back to that later, we'll be in a better spot. Man, we almost had a double kill right there when we were so freaking sweet. We're going to get the 160 added for our attack, and we're going to get the plus 15 on our physical attack with the dagger. You gotta get Z-Long. Yeah, Z-Long's getting got right here. He's done. Yeah, I knew he was going to be done. Go and get the dagger for plus 15 on our physical attack. Brody squaring up with Alpha. Alright, Sylvana. Ooh. We got Layla off the field in the process, which was good. That's going to help us a lot because, see, one of the big problems here is they have a marksman and we don't have a marksman really for this game. You look at Dimeroth, he's a fighter. You look at Sylvana, technically they've got her listed as a marksman, but she wields a spear. You know what I'm saying? So she's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not throwing anything bad out about her, but as far as they didn't have anybody with long distance attacks. Matter of fact, they had two, because technically Brody is counted as a marksman as well. A marksman slash mage. Slice these guys down. Wait for it, wait for it. Alright, Saber helped us out right there. Ooh, Brody ended up getting it. Oh, jeez. So we ended up with a 4.6 silver shield and Saber. We took a lot of damage, we did a lot of team fighting, we got a lot of gold, and we had a lot of DPS, which is... What does DPS stand for on here? I don't know, we'll figure it out, but... I know they've got a build for it. So you've got jungle build, you got burst, you got attack, speed effects, say sustained DPS, which is... I'm looking for the acronym. If nothing else, I'll look it up, because I know they use it a lot in here. DPS for MLBB. Damage per second. Okay. So we're taking a lot of damage, but we were taking... Like right now I've got our Leomord set for burst. This guy's got Leomord and he's got a 100% win rate out of 314 matches. Alright, so we just changed it to the build that they say he's a pro. We just changed it to one of the pro builds. Let's try it out, see what it's like. So in the midst of that, let's go to favorite horror game. Favorite horror game. Not just favorite horror game. Let's go with favorite horror game series. I'm gonna go with Splatterhouse. Resident Evil. Go with Silent Hill. No, there's got to be one more that I'm not thinking of. There's one that I got on my Switch here that I'm thinking of. Outlast. That's it. Outlast. So that's going to be our fourth option on our poll today. Go ahead and activate that. Cool. Alright, let's have a better setup here. We gotta have at least a couple of good rounds here. I know this new skin has got to be able to bowl well against, like, maybe it was the build that we had. You know, maybe it was the build that we were using prior to this. Maybe it was the fact that we didn't jungle early on. Like, I'm going to try that now and go ahead and see what type of effects we get out of it. So we're at level 1 right now. We're doing, 93 damage to start out. Let's go ahead and do an AoE again. So we did 364 on that AoE. Let's go ahead and hit a regen because we're getting kind of low. I think we might have done like inflicted 200s on it and the damage, but we haven't unlocked our second ultimate just yet. Are you shitting? So just starting out, like right off the jump, we went ahead and we tried to tackle this big burly beast over here that we've got a jungle, and he ended up taking us. I figured we were going to be able to get him. I don't want to go. I don't know if I'm going to like this guy's build or not. Leather Yerkin, we'll go ahead and add it. Let's see if we can take him this time, now that we've already got killed off by this sucker once. One big slash AoE attack. Oh, we're gonna have to press regen again. I mean, I can tell that. I was fixing to say he was gonna kill us again. My gosh, this freaking crap. Yeah, we're gonna have to recall. Instead of recalling, we'll just run back there real fast. It's gonna take us like 4 seconds to be able to get back there. Let's go ahead and get warrior boots. It's gonna make us a little bit faster. And keep in mind, we did change a couple of things out, like the vamp and the spell vamp, and we changed out there was one other thing we changed out with the build. So some of those things could have an effect on it too, but I want to try to give it a real shot as far as jungling and see what kind of reward changes that we get from being able to, like, say we try it this way, we jungle for a bit, and in the midst of jungling, after that we try to do it like an Irithael round, like jungle for a bit and then have your late game stuff happen with getting your kill bonuses added up and help your team to victory and all that good stuff at that point. Get the beetle out of the way. Good deal. Go ahead and go for this crab over here if it is still here. Push our foot soldiers ahead. Let them go ahead and go at that turret. I'm going to go with this beast right here. Hit him with an AoE. Go in with a blink attack. Do our slashing attacks with it. Alright. Dagger for plus 15. Now, for some reason on this particular one, we do have it to where we can do, where we can boost our speed attack, which could be a real add-on bonus for us. Alright, we got the small one out of the way. We gotta get the big one. I'm trying, if you guys can tell, I'm trying to dodge some attacks. That's the reason I'm kind of bobbing and weaving there. Let's go and get the knife for plus 10% on our attack speed. We got him on level 5 right now. Big time AoE. Followed up by a few slashes, and then a blink attack, and then another AoE, 308. Okay. 171, a lot better than what we started out at, 93. So one of the things with this is just being able to definitely start out small when you first jungle it. Small, or at least like don't try to tackle this big sucker right here when you first jungle. Alright, let's go ahead and get some slash attacks. I'm going to try to dodge a couple of them at the same time though. I don't want to get hit by him no more than what I have to. Even though once we kill him, we'll be able to pick up that HP. Let's go and get the knife for plus 10% on our physical attack. Let's get this grizzly out of the way. AoE. One good thing about it is you do have a point there where you absorb some of the attack when you use that AoE. It's a definite plus. Let's go ahead and get another plus on our blink attack. Let's go with these purple dragon snakes here. Get the small one out of the way pretty quick. Alright, let's go with the big one now. We got him on level 6 right now. Couple of good attacks, 227. And keep an eye on Akai and Saber on our left side here. Let's go ahead and go get the javelin for 8% critical chance. And you gotta think, guys, it's nice to be able to have that critical chance because it can come in handy for certain. Oh, it's Maya. Look here, it's Maya. We went ahead and took her out. We got our first kill of the game. I say we go ahead and go at him. Saber's still quite a bit stronger. Offensive whiz. But he's got one big ultimate. So Saber's got one huge ultimate attack where he can, he can dish out a lot of damage with that one attack where he'll like bring you up in the air, come back down, hit you with the sabers, and it's, lights out for most people unless they have a lot of armor or a lot of durability. If you're playing as a hero that doesn't have a lot of armor or a lot of durability, it could be game. Ooh. I definitely want to get Maya here or a Kai, it doesn't matter to me. Now see, man, freaking Saber. Zilong's back up though. Zilong's back up. That's why I wanted to go after Maya first. I knew if we could get Maya out of the situation first, that's their backbone, that's their marksman. She's going to be able to sit back there and give you trouble from the rear, right? She'll be in the rear with the gear. Well, Saber's the one that you're going to be up there up close and personal fighting with. Maya's just going to be agitation, but it could be a decisive, she could be a decisive game changer. Especially if you're in a 2-on-1 confrontation with, and you're on the short end of the stick with it. Alright, we got them out of the way. Let's go ahead and get the Wind Talker. Plus 40 on attack speed, plus 20 on movement speed. I wanted to go ahead and jungle a little bit more though, because even though our attack is getting better, it's not where I want it to be at just yet. I can tell this build is different. It's too early for me to say if it's a whole lot better or not just yet. Wait up on it, because they got at least 2 more over there. I see like shit. I had it pointed the wrong direction. Like it just happened that way. No, I had it planned. No, it just happened that way. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead and get our health regen back up. Then we'll come back at it with a full slate of health. Full green bar. Go from there. Because you know they're going to be trying to attack Lord. I mean, that's a gimme. We're down one guy right now. We've got Bauman off the field at this point. Let's go ahead and get the iron hunting bow. So we go ahead and go after Lord. We can go ahead and take him, will be fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and give him everything I got. And plus we got Layla and we got Bauman over here too. Alright, you know what? We got him. Fantastic. Now let's go ahead and recall real quick. We'll get our health back up. And then we'll go at it with Lord. And I think we'll be able to do some good stuff. Vampire Mallet plus 8 on physical attack. Plus 8% on physical life steal. That's going to be a big plus. It's going to be... I mean, it's an add-on bonus. It's going to be able to help us be able to take out more heroes, be able to take out more of their foot soldiers along the way. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's get that freaking turret out of the way. Wait for it. Alright, we had enough time to be able to get out of the way. Now Lord is up there with Nana. Shit. Let's go ahead and attack this crap. Get it out of the way. And get the add-on bonuses that we're going to get before being able to take it out. Definitely going to help us. Jungle this one too. Let's go and get Hall's Claws. Alright, he's done. Take the small one out first. Come on with it, come on with it. That one I did a little bit different. That one I actually did the blink first, and then I went ahead and hit it with the AoE after the blink. Which, I mean, it's fine to do it either way. They work good together, I'll put it that way. He changed his mind, didn't he? Tell you what, I would like to clean out this lane over here, though. Money lane. Our foot soldiers cleared out. Let's go ahead and get the iron hunting bow. Tell you what, it's getting clobbered up there though. looking around, kind of seeing what Nana is doing. I want to be able to take that inhibitor turret, even if it costs us a little bit. It'd still be nice to be able to have it on the mantle. Go with it, go with it, go with it. The freaking panda with his freaking little bat that he keeps spinning around and around and around with the freaking bat, and you can't get out of the way. That's some stuff right there, guys. Not good stuff either. That's some bull stuff. You know when it's bull crap? That is bull crap. It's kind of, it reminds me of Jawhead, where Jawhead will pick you up and like throw you. I was working with one night, and the guy was like, he was one of my teammates, and he kept doing it to me. I was like, man, you gotta be able to do that to the other team, not the teammates. Do that to the opposite, to the other team. Put them like in our turret space, not putting us into the enemy's turret space. It's not what we want at all. What shit they had him check out by the time we got there. Well, we went ahead and got Bloodlust Axe. We're sitting at 13. Let's clear out Experience Lane, get these minions off of it. We'll be over here with our teammates anyway. We gotta get that inhibitor turret. Ooh. Nice. Saber's off the field for a bit too. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Are you kidding me? Tell you what, the panda he's legit. He's not just for looks, evidently. Which, of course, we've got him as one of our characters we could try and we could play as.